Hello, 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 everybody. All right. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you all. We've got a few folks that have been loitering here, and that's perfectly fine with me. I'll give a few shout outs if I can. Isaiah is here, Meme Lord, Carlos, GBC, Ray's around. The Dread Pirate 88, Glenn Tucker, has been jamming. It's nice of you to hang out with us now. Megan sent a little sticker. That's fun. And so did Jiri. That's awesome. Thank you, Jiri. Let's see. Isaiah says, thanks in part to Megan and myself. I now have 3 Dream Theater digital albums as well as a Metropolis Part 2 t-shirt. That's cool. We'll talk about Dream Theater in a second, y'all. But it's going to be, yeah, I'm excited to get to a Dream Theater show in the coming weeks. Holy buckets, where did all of that go? Okay, now you're back. Y'all are from everywhere. Wow, look at us go here. I am going to turn that off. And y'all getting me? Cool. Arrow said, is this thing on? Hello, hello. I think we're here. Alf is in Germany. Let's see, France, Tennessee, Kentucky, UK, Argentina. I think while we're here, we should solve world peace, shouldn't we? Great stuff. I have not. Who asked if I got a haircut? Lee. I did not get a haircut. I'm just losing the front part. Like I desperately need to get a haircut. I got feathers going all over here. This is way long. A little bit of, just too busy to go to the shop hair day today. But it's. Oh, you know what? I was wearing my ski cap earlier when I was out because it's so darn cold out, so I was protecting my head. That's why my hair is a little less floofy, maybe, than it normally is. Normally, I'll just wear my cap, but alas, it's not in the room with me. Chris is from Philly. Herr Leffy says, I need a ponytail. I would love to be able to grow a ponytail. I've never been able to get my hair to grow that long. It just kind of grows down the back of my neck.
Your hair doesn't grow down, it grows out.
It grows, well, Megan's yelling at me from the other room. Well, come on in and join the party.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay. Let's see. Glenn says you doing more snowman is going to be good. So I need to get some more snow before we do another one of those. Otherwise, it would not work very well. Alas, most of our snow has gone away. It all got rained away. So y'all are here. I have assembled you all to let you know what's going on this week, and I'm going to get right to it. Yeah. Leffy, come on, that made me laugh out loud. I can make a ponytail from the hair in my nose. You heard it on the internet, folks. Maybe Leffy should have his own channel for content like that. Let's see. Is that a quote from Little Shop of Horrors? Cool, that's a great show. There you go, Marcos. Is getting it in. Spock's beard can provide a nice snow. Touche. Well, let us talk a little bit about what is going to go on this week, y'all. It's kind of a greatest hits week, and I'll explain a little bit as we go. Tomorrow, for Metal Monday, y'all, we're going to Dream Theater, and I'm doing Breaking All Illusions. This has been one that has been suggested for a long time, and I know we did some Dream Theater, The Glass Prison, last month, and I do want to continue on the 12-step cycle from Dream Theater, but this one has been hanging out for a while, and I wanted to get it in, so I'm sticking that in on Metal Monday. this week. The Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday episodes this week, y'all, I have a conundrum because I have had a lot of people asking for specific songs that I have already done as part of an extended play lounge episode over on my Patreon. So this is a series that's exclusive content for my Patreon members, and these extended play lounge episodes, we have 13 of them now. I don't think there's one of them that's less than 50 minutes long. We've done some great albums. These are full album or mostly full album listens. And there's some great individual pieces that are included in these extended listens that a bunch of people have been asking for. And quite frankly, I need a little bit of an easier week. We did a lot of videos last week, and I've got some behind the scenes stuff that I need to catch up on. So I am doing kind of best ofs on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. And here's how it's going to go. On Tuesday, from The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway by Genesis, I am going to excerpt Counting Out Time and Carpet Crawlers. I'll include a brand new introduction and a brand new outro to that pre-recorded portion of that extended play lounge listen. Does that make sense to y'all? Not if I see you nodding out there. That's good. That's good. So that Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, we did the entire double album of that. So that's what you're getting is like 10 minutes of like an hour and a half video. And it's been available to our patrons for several months. Thank you, Tom. Tom says nodding. And so we've had a bunch of people asking me specifically for Carpet Crawlers. And I'm like, well, I guess I could re-record just that piece, but it already exists. And so I'm going to release that on Tuesday. In a similar situation, on Wednesday, I'm going to Fragile by Yes, and we're going to release Heart of the Sunrise. Now, I have to go back and look at this because when I went back to the when I listened to this for my extended play lounge, there was a portion at the end that for some reason didn't get included when I listened to it originally. So I'm going to try to find that and make sure that I include it this time. So it's going to be a new and improved Heart of the Sunrise excerpt and reaction from Yes. Are we doing? You understand what's going on? I think that, yeah, it's great. So we've got Dream Theater on Monday, Genesis on Tuesday, Yes on Wednesday, Thursday, more Pink Floyd. I can't tell you, Megan's over here.
Should I slide in?
Hi, Megan.
Hello.
Welcome to the party.
Hi.
I can't tell you how many people have been asking me for Dogs by Pink Floyd. And I remember very much enjoying the track. I've recorded
Hooray!
Dogs before. It's available as part of an extended play listen to all of the Animals album by Pink Floyd. So we're going to excerpt that as well. On each of these, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'll be recording brand new intros and brand new outros. But the content itself will be pre-recorded. Mm-hmm. It's going to give me a chance, y'all. We've done a lot of new stuff on our Patreon that we're launching. We've got a brand new series that we're trying to launch, and I desperately need to get it in gear. And that series is called Fan Favorites.
Yeah.
And we're going to be cultivating and curating some of our community's best picks on a whole variety of topics, mm-hmm. right? And that's going to be fun. So yeah, on Monday, Dream Theater, Tuesday, Genesis, Wednesday, Yes, Thursday, Pink Floyd, and Friday, y'all, we got to go back to The Who because we've got half of an album left to get to.
It's true. We
did Who's Next, side 1, a couple weeks ago, and so we're going to do side 2 this Friday. So
awesome.
that is like a great car road trip playlist. You got The Who,
gonna be
you've got Pink Floyd, you've got Yes, you've got Genesis, and you've got Dream Theater.
It's gonna be
I mean, come on,
freaking
y'all.
amazing.
It's going to be
week.
fun.
Yeah.
GBC says, would you be up for doing Queen's Live Aid performance?
Whoa.
Yes, I would. That is a great suggestion.
Love that suggestion.
I need to actually write that down.
Yeah,
Queen.
let's
I
write
know
that
that
down.
Innuendo by Queen, I think, is the next up from that band. But Queen, with, if I can spell it right, 2 E's, Doug, is good. Live Aid performance. There you go. From GBC. Need to get that note in there.
Suzanne says, "What? This is my week."
Yeah,
Yes.
it's going to be fun. But part of the one is I want to get these songs out now that they've all of these extended play lounge videos that I'm pulling these from are several months old, so they've been exclusive content for quite a while, and I want to bring these back this week and share those with all of you, especially for people that have been suggesting these specific tunes. It's also a taste of kind of what you get when you're a patron and you get to listen to these entire album listens. Actually, I have a list so that I don't forget. Y'all, I mean, these are some of my favorite things that I've done. And if you're a watcher here on YouTube and not a member of our patron site, then you wouldn't get access to these. But we did we did Metropolis Part 1 and 2 from Dream Theater, and we did make that available here on YouTube. We did Hemispheres by Rush with Cygnus X1 Book 1 from the previous album. We did In the Court of the Crimson King, King Crimson, The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, Fragile by Yes, Animals, Pink Floyd, the entire Whirlwind album by Transatlantic, Misplaced Childhood by Marillion, The Mountain by Haken. We got to get to some more Haken too. I think we're going to do Affinity at some point this year. I did 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence by Dream Theater. We did another King Crimson. We did the entire Red album. We did Aqualung by Jethro Tull. And just recently we did Led Zeppelin, Houses of the Holy. And we got to figure out what we're doing next. So we got a new one coming up in the middle of the month, I think. But just lots of great stuff.
Can you kind of mention, so the one coming up for the middle of the month, extended play
Have we made an
episode.
actual decision?
Well, no, we haven't. But the one thing we do know is most of the time the extended play lounge episodes over on Patreon are decided by poll. This one is is going to be a Doug's choice. So can we get maybe a bit of an idea of you don't have to get specific with album titles, but maybe bands that are being considered.
Kenny Rogers, Greatest Hits. Gotta be.
I would love that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
However,
I need to do a lyrical analysis of The Gambler. That's for a different YouTube channel, I think.
yeah.
I'm not sure. We've got a few that we're thinking about, but yeah, occasionally I stick a few Doug's choices in. Those are just ways for me to respond to what has sparked me and what I really want to listen to, and then a lot of it is just me being led by the community that we've assembled, and they don't steer me wrong, y'all. The wonderful taste in music. So the council does great. What's going on?
David Beckwith, POLL, not POLE. Although that could be fun too.
It's a homonym.
We're gonna move forward.
Suzanne says Supertramp's Crime of the Century. You know, a lot of that has been, I think, forwarded to us. Let's see.
That's probably on your list somewhere, but I would write it down though. Let's just make sure.
Yeah, Supertramp Crime of the Century.
We gotta get some Supertramp up in here.
Yeah, that.
Oh wait, what am I saying about Jeff Beck on guitar? Starring Roger Waters' Amused to Death, a concept album by the force behind Pink Floyd with Jeff Beck on guitar. That'd be really freaking
rock and
cool.
roll. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, Meme Lord says, which one is it? What was it called?
It's Going By.
It's Going By. Roger Waters amused to death. Okay.
Yes.
Roger Waters amused to death. It's people watching me type on the internet. It's exciting shit.
We gotta keep the list.
You know,
going,
GBC folk music. I love folk music.
Yes.
I have a real soft spot in my heart for folk
Me
music.
too.
The storytelling, the immediacy and the intimacy of it. The Waylon Jennys is one of our favorite bands, Canadian folk trios. We've seen them several times in concert, and they're the real deal, y'all.
Yeah.
We saw Ricky Skaggs with Bruce Hornsby a few years ago when they were doing some fun collaboration.
That was awesome.
Just
that
a
was
lot of great
really,
stuff.
really good show.
Yeah, Unleash the Archers from Storm Rebels. Renaissance. Gosh, it's been so long since we've done Renaissance.
It's true.
Telling y'all.
Oh man, Doug.
Yeah, but I desperately need the time this week to get our new fan favorites off the ground.
Yeah.
What we're doing with our patrons is we're experimenting a little bit, because I had the idea, like everybody has recommendations, just like y'all are putting on our screen over here. And just like Mark has just said, thank you, Mark. Please do Camel the White Rider. There you go. I will put it on the list. But with the fan favorites, I was
Mark.
trying to think of a way
Thank you, Mark.
for us to kind of. I was curious, like, what would a Daily Doug community agree is like the top 5 Beatles songs? Or what would be like our community's top, 5 or 10, like Deserted Island songs, or Guilty Pleasures, or songs with female vocals, or what have you, right?
Yeah.
And then each month we do some voting and some other stuff, and get that together. So we're trying to get that off the ground. What just happened?
Oh my gosh, Sagicornicus.
Much respect. Thank you.
First of all, this name is amazing. Sagicornicus Star Crasher. I love that so much.
Yeah.
Huge thanks to you.
They were in Guardians of the Galaxy, I think. That was a different star, somebody.
Different. Also,
that's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Huge thanks, and huge thanks also to
Yes.
you, Mark Henderson. Please do Camel the White Rider. So I've got this bookmarked, Doug, so we can throw it on the list.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
I think that I have some concert experiences that I'm going to get to experience coming up soon. I have tickets to Dream Theater. I think I have tickets to Tool, and I think I'm getting tickets to the Transatlantic tour. And we're hopeful. So to get back and have some in concert experiences, so I can report back to all of you, and let you know. Alf, and I think, and also Arrow are looking for some more Opeth. They're on the list, y'all. This week is kind of a weird week. I just needed some time. We're just in the process of finishing up, changing over, and expanding on what we're doing over on our Patreon.
Yeah.
And I desperately need to get our data in order and all set, and we need to get a few behind, like back of the house things done this week. So we're pulling out some greatest hits during the middle of the week, and I think it's going to be a real fun week for all of us.
And in all seriousness, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
In all seriousness, I can talk. It's a good time. It's a good time to jump in over on the Patreon, because we were being a little silly before when talking about the mid-February extended Play Lounge episode. But what we've been talking about, perhaps a Pink Floyd album. We were talking about
the crime of the century by Supertramp is a possibility. It's a possibility.
Y'all.
I'm still voting for maybe we can do the Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton like together. That's a winning combination. y'all.
I don't know if that's the winning combo for an EPL episode. Now, if we ever get back to a karaoke place and get drunk enough, we could sing Islands in the Stream together.
I'll sing the high part.
Deal.
All right.
All right.
All right. Arrow, is Riverside coming to the East Coast? I need to look that up. I really like that band. We looked at... I need to go up my list here a little bit.
Oh, Mr. Music, thank you. You all have been helping us more than I can even say through these strange times.
That's awesome.
So thank you.
We looked at Second Life Syndrome from Riverside a little over a week ago,
Yeah.
and I've listened to that a couple more times. And
Sagicornicus, welcome to Helvering's Army. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
great stuff. Yeah. Johnny Cash and June Carter.
Thank you. Yes.
Jinx.
At least you didn't do pinch poke.
Yeah, JBC says we should have a Daily Doug whiskey. I'm sure your army would enjoy this.
Oh, listen. We get the Doug lean in.
One can have goals, y'all.
That would be amazing.
That's
Would love that.
in time. Who knows? Who knows? For now, we're just a humble little YouTube channel, and we just love having y'all over here.
Yeah.
Here's what we have coming up, though. One more time.
Rely on
This-
each other. That's right, Ray.
Dolly, the reason why that came to mind is that the first concert that I remember going to was Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers back in the day, in the 80s.
It's true.
Yeah, that was a fun time. Monday is Dream Theater, Breaking All Illusions. Tuesday, Genesis, Counting Out Time and Carpet Crawlers. Wednesday, yes, Heart of the Sunrise. Thursday, Pink Floyd, Dogs. Friday, the entire second side of Who's Next by The Who. It's going to be a greatest hits week, y'all. Can't wait. Can't wait. Fate's Warning. I know, Frank. Thank you.
Frank, awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Fate's
okay.
Warning, along with Big Train Connection Plan.
I can, Fates. You know what? Where is my February calendar? I'm just going to go off
I was
script.
gonna say, don't if you
For
don't
a
get
minute.
that written down right now, I've got it. I have a screenshot of it.
We
so
have
we're good.
a
I've got
list,
it recorded.
and then I have like a
You're-
calendar blowout here, and
calendar blowout.
calendar blow. Right now, I have some Fates Warning scheduled in the either the 3rd or 4th week of
I
February.
thought we did.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's
Did
it's
I
getting
just see
there.
Tears for Fears on that calendar too?
Well, Tears for Fears has new music coming out at the end of February.
Get out.
That's what my note says. I remember seeing that, so I put it on the calendar
I love it.
there. Yeah.
I see Wishbone Ash on here. I see Steely Dan.
There's
I
Queen.
see Queen.
Yeah.
I see Iron Maiden. I see.
Just quit telling them all. Okay, so there it's
exact-
gone
I'm not
away.
telling them when. I'm just saying. I'm seeing things are calendared and coming up.
Yeah. Great stuff, y'all.
Oh yeah, we should revisit Nightwish also. Wait, what was the one that we were saying earlier? Doesn't matter. Moving on.
I have Alberto. I've had other people mention John Anderson's Oleus of Sunhill. I believe that's
Yeah.
a solo album from him.
And I don't know if Ilume is on here right now, but doesn't she have a cat with that name? Did she name her cat that?
She may have.
I could be wrong about that. Or misremembering.
Pedro says, Megan, it was Renaissance. Whatever it was.
Renaissance. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Jordan, Arion the Human Equation. If that comes to the channel, it will probably be just on Patreon, because that's a long bit of stuff. I've thought about trying to segment that and do like a couple of shorter bits of it on the YouTube channel, and everybody that I've heard from says you gotta just do the whole thing, and so that's where it's gonna live when it happens.
By the way, it's Elias.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ray. Yeah.
Awesome stuff. Y'all, I think we're all done. I think we got it done. We told them what we're doing. And we just thank y'all for your support. Yeah, Rachel Flowers. There's so much.
9 Inch Nails would be really cool.
Nin. Yeah,
Nin.
I've heard of them. They're good. No, I've done more than heard of them. Sagicornicus says, how far does the request list run?
Oh, God.
It's hard to say. Because
Yeah.
if I actually were to try to get to everything that's been suggested to us, it's years of really good musical suggestions. It just we have a kind of like a full list, and that's what we're trying to work on this week. We've got a couple of different spots where we gather information, and we're trying to get them to like in our own back of the house. As we're having more people involved, we need to be a little more sophisticated with how we handle our data so that we make sure that we're not letting stuff fall through that y'all send to us. And so we're working on that, and we kind of have like a big list, and then I kind of like a month at a time will just sort of draw in like a whole bunch of stuff and then sort of just move the pieces around. And then new stuff can pop in. For example, this past month in January, when we did the several species of small furry animals, I still can't say that, by Pink Floyd, that was like a late edition that some of our patrons said, this is one you got to do, and they like fell over laughing when they thought that I might take a look at that. And they were right, and that ended up being one of our best, most memorable episodes from last month. So, yeah.
Mike and the Mechanics.
Mike and the Mechanics.
I like it.
They're great. All great stuff, y'all. Music, it's what thrills us, right? And keeps us going. I need to do this 24/7. Mats, if only. If
Right.
only. But I will be back, right? Tomorrow we've got a big one. Actually, I actually just recorded the Breaking All Illusions a little earlier today, so I need to get that one edited so we can get it up for tomorrow.
Umaguma may be coming to an extended Play Lounge episode near you sometime in the not so distant future.
Yeah.
So So come on over to the Patreon. The water is warm, and the prices are low. But it's selling Listen, sorry, I'm gonna stop.
Herlefe, I can't clone myself, not just yet, but we do have Helvering's army, and
That's right.
at some point, who knows who may be empowered as a surrogate Doug to do more stuff.
ABS always be selling.
Yeah. I actually am going to go watch some Olympics, y'all. I'm really happy that the Olympics are back. We enjoy watching some of those crazy things, especially the winter stuff. To see those like the ski jump and the skiers and.
I think snowboarding is the best thing to happen to the Olympics in a long, long, long time, because
Crazy.
they're just. I watched. I don't remember which.
Curling.
Event that just happened, and it was
Curling. I look like a curler, y'all. That's one I could do.
the women's one of the women's snowboarding events, and they were all they were all
Thanks,
so
GBC.
supportive
Appreciate it. I'll look it up.
of each other, and each of the top three were each from a different country, and they were on the two who came in silver and bronze kind of tackled the girl who, after she completed her gold medal winning
Awesome.
round, they kind of went and tackled her, and they're such a supportive group, and they all just seem so, they're just happy to be there, happy to compete with each other, and they support each other, and I love it. It's awesome.
I can't see where it went. Somebody asked if I like hockey. I do like hockey. Megan likes hockey as well. Megan's a Rangers fan. Did I misspeak?
No,
She was a Hendrik Lundqvist fan. is what
No,
happened.
that's not.
Is-
No.
Come on now.
Yes, I was a Henrik Lundqvist fan, but that is not why. Listen, I have issues in regards to the NHL in general. It doesn't matter. That's not. We don't need to talk about that.
We're
here.
going to divert to a different subject.
That's a good
y'all.
idea.
Black Dog is a whiskey brand. Buy it and rename it Black Doug.
I don't know about that.
Oh well. Oh well.
I don't know.
Close.
About
I like the
Jimi Hendrix Lundqvist.
I like the creativity. I don't. Yeah.
Zappa. Lumpy
I think we've
Gravy.
held on long
Lumpy
enough, y'all.
Gravy. That's a fun song.
We've held on long enough. I just love interacting with all of your chats. So we love reading them and just hanging out with all of you. But I have some editing to do, and we are going to get to some dinner, I think, here shortly. At least I hope we do.
I was gonna say.
It's getting to be about
We're
that
not
time.
too far away from it.
Okay, thanks everybody. We will. I'll try to remember this time to put the list in the description box, and we'll see you down the line.